Tree health issues can often go unnoticed, more so than the health of shrubs. When a low plant becomes diseased, it gets noticed because it is at eye level. Diseased tree foliage is high up, away from sight. Unless you make an effort to examine a tree, its problems may not get noticed until they become serious. To determine a tree's health condition, first identify the species. Then, systematically look at the foliage, branches, trunk and roots. To understand health issues, consider what might have changed. Health issues are often a response to a change in the environment. This may be seasonal change or an extreme event, such as flood, cold snap, heat wave, or storm. Different tree species have different vulnerabilities, so knowing the species helps you know what health issues to look for. Some species are shorter lived, some more resistant to insect attack, and some more susceptible to root rots. If you do not know the name of the tree you are dealing with, write down as much as you can. Observe and take photos so that you have information to use in order to identify it later on. Always start by observing the tip growth. Using binoculars can be helpful. Older tissue tells a story of something that happened to a tree in the past, but the youngest tissue is indicating what has been happening recently. Healthy, vigorous, unmarked growing tips are an indication of the current condition of the tree. If the tips of branches are diseased, damaged, or covered by insects, this is indicating what is happening to the tree now. Damage to a branch or trunk that looks fresh and has no healing indicates a recent issue. When callus growth is growing over an old wound, this indicates an old issue that the tree is recovering from. Roots can be difficult to examine, but they can tell a lot about a tree's state of well-being. Healthy roots have actively growing tips that are generally lighter in colour and fleshier. Unhealthy roots may have darker, dying, or diseased root tips. When roots push up through the soil surface or lift paving, this may indicate that they cannot find what they need deeper in the soil and are growing close to the surface in search for air, water, or nutrients. The key to managing the health of trees is to remain observant. Inspect all plants frequently, not just the ones closer to the ground. Notice changes in plants and try to make sense of what may have caused those changes.